Good evening and welcome to the Gallery News Update at 4. I am Titilayo Olamide. Frontliners in Nigeria have been acknowledged to receive COVID-19 vaccine. Our reporter Ogujobi Samuel has the report.
Following the arrival of the 3.9 million doses of NAFDAC-approved Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine in Nigeria, the Federal Ministry of Health and Primary Healthcare Development Agency has called on Nigerians as well as frontline officers to come out and get vaccinated. This was made known at the Primary Healthcare Center, Ifako, Ijayi, Lagos State, where AstraZeneca vaccines were administered to people within and around the community. Speaking on the rate of turnout, the local immunization officer, Ms. Oloide Arike, admonished Nigerians to take advantage of the opportunity, also calling out frontliners to take the vaccine.
People turnout has been very, very good. Even though the people that are coming, most of them are not eligible, as we had to immunize the frontliners, the health workers, the press, the people working at the ports, both the sea and the air, the petrol attendants, teachers, and some other frontliners.
She therefore accented to the trustworthiness and authenticity of the vaccine, pointing out its significance.
I encourage people to take it, it's safe.
On her part, the State Monitoring Officer, Ayikbola Balikis, tells of the rate at which people have made themselves available to receive the vaccine.
Lagos State is doing good. For instance, at Ifakojaye, the primary health care center at Agility that we are right now, they vaccinated over 160 people today. And looking at the record backward, it has been an increase on the increased level of turnout. And I think the awareness is moving on.
Also speaking, Mr. Oyewale Oyetunde, who was present at the vaccination, says the vaccination is a welcome development and should be embraced by everyone.
They are planning about vaccine. There's nothing there. So, except if you meet any disease in your body, and I know things, it's not bad. Because it's not only us. Even during the US, everywhere they are taking it.
In the same vein, Chief Mrs. Teresa was also present, has this to say.
There are a lot of things going on the media that's scaring people. They say my people perish lack of knowledge. They should come out and take it.
One of the healthcare worker, Adekola Regina, disclosed that as of the moment, frontline officers are being attended to as well as those within vulnerable age.
And be taking it when it comes to their own face, because right now we are dealing with frontline health worker, the petrol attendant, the people who are vulnerable and 70 years above.
As Nigeria complied to the directives of the COVID-19 vaccine, it becomes very certain that the present challenge will become a thing of the past. Reporting from Ifako Ijaye, I am Ogunjobi Samuel.
Still on the news, Governor El-Rufai secretly withdraws son from public school in Kaduna as kidnapping, banditry cases increase. Abubakar El-Rufai, the 7-year-old son of Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, who was enrolled in 2019 at the Kaduna Capital School, has been absent from school for several weeks till now, according to findings by Sahara reporters. It was learned that the boy's absence from the school is strongly linked to the rising adoption of school children in northern Nigeria schools by ravaging bandits, of which Kaduna State has had an ugly share and still has yet to be released adopted pupils. It was also established from pupils and teachers who are presently in the first term that young El-Rufai had not come to school since resumption amidst the rising insecurity and threats to lives of school children. It was also reported that there are some security lapses in the school located on Isa Ikiata Road, Ngwangu Saki area of the state, which may have contributed to the reasons why the young boy was no longer regarded to be safe on the premises. Plus, take out bandits, kidnappers, Buhari ordered service shifts. The National Security Advisor, Major General Baba Gana, Monguno, retired on Tuesday, quoted the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, as directing the nation's service chiefs to identify masterminds of banditry and kidnapping as well as the sponsors with a view to taking them out. The NSA told State House correspondents that Buhari handed down the directive at the meeting he had with service chiefs at the presidential villa, Abuja. He quoted the president as saying that a situation when the armed forces are reactionary rather than being proactive will no longer be tolerated. And on the foreign scene, Italy to impose quarantine on EU arrivals. Italy will impose a 5-day quarantine on travelers arriving from other EU countries, both residents and foreigners, a source in the Health Ministry said on Tuesday. Health Minister Roberto Speranza will approve a new rule later in the day, the source said, although it will not immediately clear when it would come into effect nor how long it will last. Much of Italy remains under tight coronavirus restrictions as it battles a deadly third wave of infections, with the whole country facing a lockdown over 3 days Easter weekend starting on Saturday. The new measure will require anyone arriving from another EU country to show a negative coronavirus test before departing for Italy and a second after 5 days of self-isolation. The only exception are for reasons of proving necessity and urgency, the ministry source told AFP. Still on the news, Tanzania police says 45 died in stampede at Magufuli tribute. Tanzania police announced Tuesday that 45 people had died during a stampede in Dar es Salaam on March 24th as mourners paid their last respect to the late President John Magufuli. The crush took place when thousands of grieving citizens tried to push their way into a stadium in the city to bid farewell to their leader, whose sudden death after a mysterious absence was announced on March 17th. There were a lot of people who wanted to get into the stadium, and some were not patient but tried to force their way in, and that resulted in a stampede. 45 died in the accident, Dar es Salaam Regional Police Commander Lazaro Mambosasa told AFP. And now on sport news. CAF clears Iwobi to play against Lesotho. The Nigeria Football Federation has announced that the Confederation of African Football has cleared Super Eagles forward Alex Iwobi to play in Nigeria's game against Lesotho. NFF disclosed this in a tweet on Tuesday, hours before the African Cup of Nations qualifier, which will be played at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos today. Still on sport news, Eagles not scared of Lagos. Super Eagles defenders Leo Balogun and William Trust Ekong say they are not scared of playing in Lagos. Nigeria are built to face Lesotho on Tuesday today in their final 2021 Africa Cup of Nations Group L dead rubber fixture at Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. The Eagles had booked qualification for the 2021 AFCON before their record-breaking 1-0 win over Benin Republic on Saturday at the Stade Charles de Gaulle in Port Novo. The Eagles will be playing their first competitive match in Lagos in 20 years, and with less than 10,000 fans allowed into the stadium, the players say they are ready to thrill Lagos fans. And Lagos to reward 2018 festival medalists before Edo 2020. The Lagos State Government and the Lagos State Sports Commission have concluded plans to reward athletes who represented the state at the 2018 National Sport Festival in Abuja on April 1st, the Punch reports. The team Lagos have based a total of 146 medals, 36 gold, 37 silver, and 73 bronze to finish fourth on the overall medals table behind Delta, Rivers, and Edo states. Lagos athletes had on several occasions called on the state government to honor its pledge at the 2018 festival in Abuja. Lagos State Athletes representative Kole Osho Ahmed said, "It is a relief because we have been on this case since 2019. I am really happy because this will come in handy and also motivate them ahead of the competition in Edo. And that's all we have for you on the Gallery News Bulletin at 4. Don't forget to join us on our social media platform on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the Gallery TV. I am Titilayo Olamide. Do enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye for now.
In life, you can never be too sure who to trust. This is the story of Mrs. Ungazi. Mrs. Ungazi just wants to use the ATM.
Good afternoon, Mama. Let me help you out to your withdrawal. You don't need to stress yourself.
Thank you, but I can handle it myself.
The man is just being kind, right? He just wants to help, right? Wrong. All he needs is a good look at the pin. Will he succeed?
Oh, to my IG fans, I say, sorry.
Do not share your card PIN with anyone. Keep your account information private and ensure no one is watching you while you enter your PIN. UBA, Africa's global bank.
It is here again. Are you an artist looking for a place to produce and promote your musical videos?
Or a content creator in need of a platform to air your program?
The Gallery TV got you covered.
At the Gallery, we provide world-class production services
Such as
event coverage,
promotion and production of musical videos,
studio rental,
live streaming of events.
We also provide airtime for your program on all our platforms.
These and lots of other interesting packages, all at an affordable price with a 10% discount.
For more details, you can visit us on our website at www.thegallerytv or on our social media platforms at The Gallery TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
The Gallery TV, we set the pace.